Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2014 Season 1 of 8-Scale Nitro Buggy Racing Round 4, our sportsman class right here, getting set to go. Off and underway. Let's see who grabs that early lead right now. Looks like a pretty clean start for everybody. Back and forth they go, the orange, white, and black buggies 1 and 2. Coming around to the front side now. Long track for these drivers right here. Onto the AstroTurf they go on the left-hand side. Through the switchbacks, as you can see, running in reverse direction from what you would normally see here at Rhein Main. Onto the back straight they go. That is so far away from the driver's stand on this track. And as you can see, the bricks in the corner. Oh, a little mistake there for your third place driver. As they sort it out, we'll see where they're at as they come around here for lap number 1. Down the long front stretch they go. Robert Hillman in the number 2 spot started out front in the TQ. Andy Shari going to be in the lead now. Shari out front in that yellow, blue, and white machine. Through that center section they go. Big sweeping sections right there. Dropping down through the AstroTurf section once again. Airing it out into the corner. Through the switchback sections. As you can see, a view from the driver's stand here on that back side. So far away. Robert Hillman there taking that tight inside line. As you can see, that corner right there got the bricks in it. Losing a little bit of traction and a pass for the lead right now. Hillman to the inside. Not quite close enough as they triple coming around to the front straight now. Coming down the front straight. Top 2 drivers going to be right there together. Hillman now up to the top spot into the back left corner. Shari dropping to that number 2 spot now. Lee Queen in the number 3 spot. Well, 1 and 2 stretching out their lead early on here. Hillman in the orange, white, and black buggy jumping into the corner there. Oh, look at Shari. Shari trying to close the gap up on him. Doubling into the corner here. Shari dropping back just a little bit right now as they work their way into the brick corner once again. Hillman going a little wide. Shari looking for that inside line. Oh, Hillman making a mistake there. Shari up into the top spot now. Down the front stretch they go. It's a drag race early on in this one. Still a lot of racing left to go for these drivers. Lee Queen still going to be sitting in that number 3 spot. Coming into the center section now, up and over the roller. Through those big sweeping corners. As we mentioned, the track being run in reverse direction here for round number 4, the 8-Scale Nitro Buggy Series here in the Sportsman class. There's Lee Queen right now. Dropping now into the 5th place spot. Up and over the double he goes, making a mistake a couple laps ago there, trying to catch back up. Dobitzberger in that number 4 spot right now. On to the right side of the track they go. Up and over the triple Lee Queen. Down the front stretch now in that white, yellow, and blue buggy. Dobitzberger in that number 2 spot. No, I'm sorry, number 3 spot. Chasing down Shari and Hillman. Those 2 drivers about a straightaway length ahead of them right now. Up and over the double they go, and as you can see, Dobitzberger making a little mistake there. Take a look at this. Clipping that inside pipe. A good save for him right there. Lost a little bit of time, but did not end up on his lid. Robert Hillman hugging those tight inside lines, coming around to the front side now, up and over the triple. Down the front stretch he goes. Hillman in the orange, white, and black machine. Shari in the number 2 spot right there behind him. These 2 drivers starting to check out a little bit on the field. Dobitzberger in the number 3 spot. Queen in the number 4 spot now. Hillman coming around into that center section through the drop down, doubling all the way to that corner in normal direction. A lot of those drivers tripling into that ditch section. Up and over the double down the backstretch. From the driver's stand, it's so hard to judge that section back there. There's Fleming Hansen. Hansen in that number 5 spot, putting in a good run right now. Starting the number 8 spot on the grid, up into the 5th now, chasing down Lee Queen there right in front of him. On the right-hand side they go. Keith Lewis going to be with him. Down the front stretch, here comes Hansen working his way around on that one. Hansen's fast lap going to be a 35.6. Here's Keith Lewis. He started the number 10 spot. He's up to the number 6 spot. His fast lap at 35.4. Look at him hugging that inside pipe through the sweeper section. Dropping down through the drop down. Doubling into the corner here through the switchback section. Once again, that all blue buggy. Christian Fuchs in that number 7 spot. Started number 6 on the grid, dropping back to the number 7 spot. Still a lot of racing left to go for these drivers, though. 16 minutes left to go. Robert Hillman is still going to be out front. Shari in the number 2 spot. There's your leader once again. Hillman working his way back around onto the right-hand side of the track now. Hillman out front leading this one. He's got a pretty comfortable lead right now. Shari dropping back to the number 3 spot. 8:40 down. Dobitzberger moving up into the number 2 spot. See how everybody sorts out after all the pit stops. Your leader Hillman coming down, and here comes Hillman into the pits now. Hillman in the orange, white, and black, up and in the pits, driving the Team Associated buggy. Here comes Dobitzberger. Dobitzberger in that number 2 spot, and Hillman in and out of the pits. A good pit stop for him right there. Dobitzberger now into the pits. This may let Shari jump back up to that number 2 spot. And there goes Shari. Shari goes on by up into the 2 spot now. Dobitzberger dropping back to 3rd once again. Shari in that blue, yellow, and white machine. Top 3 drivers starting to spread out here just a little bit in our sportsman class. Definitely some tricky track conditions for these drivers here today. Up and over the big double there goes Dobitzberger. As you see, they're trying to jump all the way into that corner. Oh! Dobitzberger making a mistake right there. Here comes Christian Fuchs in the number 6 spot. All yellow buggy. Jumping in the corner there. He's got company coming up behind him right now. I believe that's going to be Fleming. Up and over that back tabletop section they go. Oh, Christian with a mistake in the corner. What a lucky save right there. Running it right down the pipe. Through the switchback sections onto the right-hand side. Up and over the triple they go. Down the front stretch now. Fuchs trying to close the gap up on that number 5 driver, Keith Lewis. As you can see, Keith Lewis there in the blue buggy right there in front of him. Closing the gap up on him right now. Lewis. Oh, Lewis making a little mistake there through the switchback sections. Oh, Christian Fuchs making a mistake there. Up through the roller he goes. Doubled into the corner. So good battle on our hands right now. 5th, 6th, and 7th. All going to be right there together. Down the back section they go. Just past the halfway mark in this race right now. Robert Hillman going to be out front with an 8.5 second lead on Andy Shari. Look at the battle we got going on right here, though. Fuchs trying to dive to the inside in the yellow buggy. Not quite able to make the pass there on Keith Lewis. Lewis right there in front of Lewis making a bobble there. Clipping that inside pipe, back and forth they go. Through the switchbacks, and Fuchs to the inside. Lewis takes it back now. Through the roller section they go once again. Here is your leader, Robert Hillman. Hillman's got no idea the carnage going on behind him as he has checked out here in this one. He was your TQ after qualifying. He's looking strong right now. Through the center section once again. Dobitzberger in that number 2 spot. Dobitzberger, here we are on the back straight right there, up and over the tabletop into the brick corner. Dobitzberger onto the right-hand side now. He's sitting in the number 2 spot. Shari in the 3 spot. You see Shari back there in that 3rd place spot in the blue, yellow, and white machine. Dobitzberger's fast lap of 34. Here comes Andy Shari. Shari right now trying to catch back up to that number 2 spot. Lee Queen still sitting in the number 4 spot right now. Shari looking smooth here in this one. Shari started in the number 7 spot. All the way up to 3rd now. Through the center section, onto the back straight they go. There's Christian Fuchs right now, your 5th place driver. Christian moving his way up. Oh, making a mistake in the back left corner. Just I say that. Keith Lewis going to be that number 6 spot. Up and over the double he goes. The all yellow buggy, yellow wheels, yellow. Oh, he rolls it over. That's going to cost him right there. We'll make it a mistake. Watch this right here. Tries to hug this inside pipe. Drifted around that corner. Clips the inside. Rolls it over. Has to get a turn marshal on that one. The blue machine of Keith Lewis now going to be right there with him, bumping wheels. Up and over the triple section they go. Oh, big whip right there for Christian Fuchs. Down the front. Oh, Fuchs with another mistake. He's feeling the pressure right now. Keith Lewis. Lewis trying to lay it down. They got a couple car lengths between them now. As they're working their way back into the center section onto the left-hand side. Dropping down into the corner they go. Fuchs starting to pick up the pace once again. Just about clipping that same inside pipe that rolled. Oh! I tell you what, the inside line is a fast line as long as you're not too far inside. Fuchs right now putting in a go. Oh, and Keith Lewis, there you saw in the blue buggy behind him, making a huge mistake. Fuchs clipping that inside line as well. These drivers got to settle down as they still got a lot of racing left to go. Fuchs coming in for fuel now. And on the wall, getting topped off here. And a good pit stop for him there. Drops down. Back onto the track he goes. Here's Keith Lewis. We'll see if Lewis pits on this one. He's got Lee Queen right there with him. Dobitzberger in that number 2 spot. Trying to chase down your leader right now. It's going to be 4.3 seconds back from Hillman. Oh, Hillman with a mistake coming into the pits now. Hillman driving the team associated with the orange, white, and black machine in, and he's out. Dobitzberger now going to take over the top spot. As you can see, Dobitzberger working his way to the front of the pack now. However, we'll see if he's got to make a pit stop on this one. Time is winding down here in this race. Dobitzberger into the backside now. Up and over the double he goes. He's trying to keep it as smooth. Oh, just I say that, he makes a little mistake there. Robert Hillman, that number 2 spot right now after the pit stop. Here comes Hillman. Hillman in that number 2 spot, as you can see. And here comes Dobitzberger, and he's in the pits. It's all going to come down to the pit stop here on this one. In and on the wall. Good pit stop for him. Here comes Hillman. Hillman goes by. So Robert Hillman back up into the number 1 spot. Dobitzberger dropping back to that number 2 spot. Now Shari in the 3 spot. Queen and Fuchs, your top 5. So Dobitzberger there in the number 2 spot, trying to catch up to your leader now. Through the switchback sections he goes. Robert Hillman gonna be leading this one now. Fast lap of the race right now for Dobitzberger, 34.2. Laying down some fast laps, that's for sure. Here comes Robert Hillman. Hillman, your leader right now. As you can see, got about a straightaway length on him. Hillman working his way through some lap traffic. Up and over the triple he goes. Down the front stretch now. 19 minutes down for your leader. He started out front on the grid in the TQ spot. He's looking to try and finish there here round number 4 of 8-scale buggy nitro season. Through the ditch he goes, doubling in the corner once again. Into the backside of the track. Here's Dobitzberger, your number 2 driver. 30 seconds left on the master clock. It's going to be close. Dobitzberger's going to have to pick up the pace, and I think Hillman's going to have to make a mistake here. As you can see, such a good angle right there, that back corner with the brick section. Super slick for these drivers. Down the front stretch now, Dobitzberger chasing down Hillman. You can see Hillman there about a straightaway length ahead of him. Into the center section once again. 10 seconds left on that master clock. As they're working their way around right now, they may get the free one. Wait and see. Dobitzberger trying to work his way through lap traffic, doubling into the corner now. Up and over the back tabletop, here comes Hillman. That is going to be time. Here comes Hillman. All he's got to do is cross the line. Up and over the triple he goes. Robert Hillman taking the win. Hillman, start to finish win. Dobitzberger going to be coming around that second place spot. Here comes Andy Shari. Shari looking for a number 3 finish here in this one. Up and over the triple he goes, coming down the front stretch. What a great race right there from Rhein Main. Round number 4. Here's your top 10 finishers. A great run for all of these drivers. Hillman, Dobitzberger, Shari, Fuchs, Queen, Lewis, Hansen, and McCabe rounding out your field.